Sri Gurubhyo Namaha children. Today we are going to do the problems in self-practice 4B from the chapter Integers. First question is, which integer in each of the following pairs is smaller? From the given two integers, we have to identify the smaller one. Here 7 minus 7. 7 is a positive integer, minus 7 is a negative integer. The value of the positive integer is always greater than the value of the negative integer. So, minus 7 is the smaller integer. So, the smaller integer is minus 7. The next one, 0 minus 10. The value of the negative integer is always less than 0. So, minus 10 is the smaller integer. Smaller integer is minus 10. The next one, minus 13, minus 5. In negative integers, the greater number has a smaller value and a smaller number has the greater value. So, minus 13 is the smaller integer. Smaller integer is minus 13. Is it clear? The next one, 327 minus 492. The value of the positive integer is always greater than the value of the negative integer. So, minus 492 is the smaller integer. Smaller integer is minus 492. Is it clear, children? Shall we go to the next one? The next question is, insert the symbol less than or greater than in the box to make each statement true. We are going to compare the numbers. Here minus 4, 0. Which is greater? 0 is greater. Negative integers are less than 0. So, 0 is greater. Then, minus 3, 7. The value of the positive integer is always greater than the negative integer. So, 7 is the greater. 8 minus 5. Here also, positive number is greater than the negative number. So, 8 is the greater. Next one, minus 8, minus 5. Both the numbers are negative integers. Here, in negative integers, the greater number has a smaller value. The smaller number has a greater value. So, minus 5 is greater. Here, minus 4, minus 8. Here, minus 4 is greater. The next one, minus 13, minus 9. Here, minus 9 is greater. The next one, 0, minus 2. The value of the negative integer is less than 0. So, 0 is greater. Next one, minus 10, 6. 6 is a positive integer. So, the value of the positive integer is always greater than the negative integer. So, 6 is greater. Here, minus 203, minus 225. In negative integers, smaller number has a greater value. So, minus 203 is a greater number. Is it clear, children? Shall we go to the next one? The next question is, order the integers from the least to the greatest. Least to the greatest means smallest to greatest. That is, we have to arrange the numbers in ascending order. Okay, here minus 23, 15, minus 15, 0. From the given integers, we have to identify the smaller one. Here, minus 23 and minus 15 are negative integers. 15 is a positive integer. 0 is neither positive nor negative. From these two negative integers, we have to identify the least one. In negative integers, the greater number has a smaller value. The smaller number has a greater value. So, minus 23 is the least one. Then, minus 15 is the next smaller number. Then, 15 and 0. From these two, 0 is the next smaller, 15 is the greatest number. Now we have to arrange the integers from the least to the greatest. The least one is minus 23, the next one is minus 15, then 0, then 15 is the greatest integer. Okay. The next one, minus 8, minus 10, minus 6, minus 1, 4. So, negative integers are smaller than the positive integer. From these four negative integers, we have to identify the least one. So, the greater number has a smallest value in negative integers. So, minus 10 is the least one. Then, minus 8, minus 6, then minus 1. Then 4 is the greatest integer. Now we have to arrange the integers from the least to the greatest. So minus 10 is the least integer, then minus 8, then minus 6, then minus 1, plus 4 is the greatest integer. Is it clear, children? Shall we go to the next one? The next question is, order the integers from the greatest to the least. Here we are going to arrange the integers in descending order, greatest to the smallest. So we have to identify the greater integer first. The given integers are minus 12, minus 95, minus 82, 0, 8, minus 4. So the positive integer is the greatest one. So 8 is the greatest one. Then 0 is the second greater number. From the negative integers, we have to identify the greater one. Isn't it? Here minus 12, minus 95, minus 82, minus 4. In negative integers, smaller number has a greater value. So minus 4 is the next greater number. Then minus 12. Then minus 82. Then minus 95 is the least integer. Okay, in negative integers, the greater number has a smaller value. Okay, now we have to arrange the integers from the greatest to the least. So, 8 is the greatest, then 0, then minus 4, then minus 12, then minus 82, then minus 95 is the least. Can you understand? Okay, the next question. Minus 65, 23, minus 13, 7, minus 25. So, positive integers are greatest, 23, 7. 23 is the greatest integer. Then 7. From these three negative integers, we have to identify the next greater, minus 13. The smaller number has a greater value. Then minus 25. Then minus 65 is the least integer. So, we have to arrange the integers from the greatest to least. The greatest is 23, then 7, then minus 13, then minus 25, then minus 65 is the least. Is it clear, children? Shall we go to the next one? The next question is evaluate. Modulus of minus 5. The symbol modulus means the absolute value. We have to find the absolute value of the given integer. The absolute value of a number is its distance from 0 without considering the direction. Absolute value can never be negative. So, the absolute value of the minus 5 is 5, a positive number 5. The absolute value of the 8 is 8. The absolute value of 0 is 0. The absolute value of minus 20 is 20. The absolute value of minus 100 is 100. Is it clear, children? The absolute value can never be negative. Okay, shall we go to the next one? The next question is simplify. Modulus of minus 2 plus modulus of 2. The absolute value of minus 2 is 2. The absolute value of 2 is also 2. First, we have to write the absolute values. Modulus of minus 2 is 2 plus modulus of 2 is also 2. So, 2 plus 2, 4. The answer is 4. Modulus of minus 2 plus modulus of 2 is equal to 4. The next one, modulus of minus 5 plus modulus of minus 5. Modulus of minus 5 is 5 plus modulus of minus 5 is 5. So, 5 plus 5, 10. Modulus of minus 5 plus modulus of minus 5 is equal to 10. Okay. The next question, 5 into modulus of minus 3. So, 5 into the value of modulus minus 3 is 3. So, 5 3s are 15. So, 5 into modulus of minus 3 is 15. The next question, modulus of minus 30 divided by modulus of minus 6. So, modulus of minus 30 is 30 divided by modulus of minus 6 is 6. 30 divided by 6 is 5. Okay. So, modulus of minus 30 divided by modulus of minus 6 is equal to 5. Is it clear, children? Shall we go to the next one? The next question is, can the absolute value of a number be ever negative? The absolute value of a number is its distance from 0. The distance cannot be negative. Okay. So, we have to say that absolute value is the measure of distance. And it cannot be negative. Is it clear, children? Can you understand? Okay. Thank you. See you in the next class.